Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's Sports Gambling Daily on a Wednesday, February 6th. Hey, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jared, and basically, I post daily sports betting content. Well, I should say Monday through Friday sports betting content, where I give you my exclusive system picks from my exclusive sports betting system, all for free. I don't want anything in return. Honestly, I don't. But if you would like to support the channel and support the show and what I'm trying to do here, then hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. That would be great. So let's talk a little bit about yesterday. Well, actually, hey, I got a new mic. I had a couple complaints about the mic, and I noticed it too. It was going in and out. So I bought a mic off of Amazon 2 days ago, and it got here yesterday, so I'm super excited. Let me know if the audio quality is better than it was. So hopefully it is, because if it's not, then, I guess I'll have to figure that out too. So, all right, so let's talk about yesterday. We went 3-3. Hey, the Lakers, what the hell? They got destroyed by the Pacers. I mean, it wasn't even close. All I can attribute it to is everybody on the team's pissed off because the Pelicans kept putting all their business out there about who the Lakers are trying to trade away for Anthony Davis, and they just gave up. They pretty much just quit on that team, and they quit on LeBron. So it's weird to see. It's gonna be weird to see how this thing moves forward here. So Lakers are in a world of trouble. We won the Clippers game, last second shot. I mean, we were covering with the spread anyway, but it was nice to see the Clippers get the win there in Charlotte. And then the Blues, we were on the right side of that one. We lost by half a goal. We just, it didn't work out for us. So, and let's see here. We had Auburn winning, and we also had Kansas State pulling through over Kansas. I know they got to be hyped up there at Kansas State. And Syracuse laid an egg for us versus Florida State. All right, so let's move on to today's plays. We have 7 total plays for you guys between NBA System 5 and our NCAA men's basketball system. So let's jump right on into this. We're going to start off with the Pelicans versus the Bulls. Let me pull this up. All right, here we go. So this is our NBA under system. So Pelicans versus Bulls. Here's a couple trends for you guys. The under is 4-1 in the Pelicans' last 5 games following an against the spread win. The under is 5-2 in the Pelicans' last 7 games versus a team with a losing straight-up record. The under is 8-3 in the last 11 meetings when they played in Chicago. And the under is 4-1 in the Bulls' last 5 games following a straight-up loss. Now, listen, the Pelicans are decimated between injuries and just people sitting out. It looks like they're going to sit out Anthony Davis again for this game. I guess they're just holding him back to be able to trade him in the future. They don't want to risk him getting any other injuries, but the Pelicans will be without Moore and Mirotic. Randall, let's see here. It says he's questionable, and Randall might play, but there's no definitive there. And Peyton will be out today. Otherwise, on the Bulls side, Chris Dunn, he will be playing today. He had a pelvic injury. So whatever. They say that he will play today. So if you look at the previous game here, they played back on November 7th, 2018. The score was 98-107 in favor of New Orleans. The game went under, and as you can see, Anthony Davis attributed to 32 points and 15 assists in that, 32 points and 15 rebounds in that matchup. So with him not in the lineup, it definitely bodes well to go under here. So, this is the selection here. I got the Bulls versus the Pels under 223.5. $100 wins 91. Now, I will say that I'm holding out for. I haven't placed the wager yet because I feel like I can get a better price than minus 110. But currently, as it stands, 5 Dimes has this line at 223.5 at minus 110 juice. If I can get that thing at minus 105, I'm waiting for. They have a thing over there called the reduced juice lines that are reduced juice. But it hasn't popped up yet. So I think they're just trying to figure out who's playing and who's not playing with the Pelicans. So I'm going to keep my eye on this for the next maybe hour. And if I can get a good price without the total dropping, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's move on to our next over-under game. We have the Golden State Warriors taking on the Spurs. The under is 5-2-1 in the Spurs' last 8 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. The under is 5-1-1 in the Warriors' last 7 games, playing on 3 or more days' worth of rest. The under is 6-2 in the Warriors' last 8 games following an against the spread loss. And the under is 5-2-1 in these two teams' last 8 meetings. So I got some news for you here. DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge, they're not playing today. They're just pulling. Popovich is just pulling them out. Said, "Hey, why don't you take the night off?" So there's not going to be much firepower. I mean, that you take out your 2 best players for the Spurs, and now here's on the flip side. Golden State loves to blow people out. Doesn't matter if they're winning by 30 or 40. It's like they continue to just want to run the score up. However, we're going to hope that Steve Kerr has enough respect for Popovich that he's going to say, hey, guys, let's not do that against this team. So I'm hoping that's the case. You can see the last time they played, the Spurs won 104-92. That game went under as well. And you can also see LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan, which were the leaders in that game, they're not playing today. So, and also on the Warrior side, Steve Kerr says Draymond Green should be fine to play today. All right, so the selection I have here is under 231. Minus 110 is the juice. I'm going ahead and place this wager because I feel like this line's going to move under 231, 100 wins 91. Found that at Bet Online. I would jump on that as soon as you can because I'm certain this number is going to go down. All right, so let's move on to NCAA basketball. We got Nebraska taking on Maryland. I got Nebraska at home here. You can see on the edge over there, the points per game is in Nebraska's favor. Defense and turnovers are all in Nebraska's favor. Hey, I know Maryland is ranked, and they seem to be they're a good team. There's no doubt. Nebraska's a little gritty, and I feel like they can really give Maryland some trouble. So I see some value here at minus 120. 100 wins 83 at 5 Dimes. Okay, we're going to move on to the next game here. We got a rivalry game of Baylor versus Texas. I'm taking the home team, Texas, minus 145. Now, look, Baylor's been pretty dang good this year so far. I mean, they only have 6 losses. And, I mean, they've played well against pretty much everybody. But I see Texas, they're getting some momentum. They beat Kansas, and I just see that they're starting to put things together. This season is not completely dead for them yet, and I see that the fact that I think that they will play Baylor tough, and they will have a great chance to pull off the victory. So Texas minus 145, 100 to win 69. Next up, Wisconsin versus Minnesota. This is pretty much a rivalry game here. Both teams have the exact same record. I'm taking Minnesota plus 120. Basically, Wisconsin's the better team. Minnesota's at home. Minnesota scores more points per game. But that's pretty much it. So I see some value at plus 120 versus Wisconsin. So Minnesota plus 120, 100 to win 120 at 5 dimes. Moving on, let's go to the next one. UCLA taking on the Colorado Bisons. Basically, I'm looking at UCLA. They, as you can see over here on your left, I think it would be your left. UCLA beats them in points per game, field goal percentage, and rebounding. And then the Bisons have the free throw percentage, defense, turnovers, and they have the better bench. I believe, and I think this one's pretty much a no-doubter here. I think UCLA is the much better team. I'm taking them on the money line, minus 245. 100 wins 41. And then the last game I have for you guys today. LSU taking on Mississippi State in this SEC battle. Bottom line here is I'm taking Mississippi State. Now, LSU has been awesome until they lost to Arkansas, which I still don't understand how that is even possible. But I think Mississippi State, or where we're going, the system here is going for Mississippi State. Basically playing at home. And there's a couple other factors here, but basically it's Mississippi State is just a better defensive team, and LSU has been kind of like falling behind just a little bit. That Arkansas loss was a big eye-opener. So anyway, that is it for that. Mississippi State money line minus 150, 100 wins 67. So basically, that is the 7 plays I have for you today. If I do have any other plays, I will post them in the Discord. The link is in the description. We have 200 people in there sharing information, so it's definitely a place for you to join. It's totally free. The link is in the description. It's towards the bottom of the description, so don't miss out on that. So let me know in the comment section who you're betting today. And also let me know what you think about my picks, good or bad. I don't care. So, I mean, we're all on the same team, so we're all trying to help each other out. Is the way I look at it. Look, I'm never really married to any particular team. Like, for instance, yesterday I had a guy just like so hardcore that Florida Panthers were going to beat the St. Louis Blues, and hey. That'd be great if they did, but what if they don't? It doesn't matter. Like let's not worry about stuff like that. Because we shouldn't be trying to pick winners here. We're trying to find value. That's the way I look at it. If you can find the value, who gives a shit about the winners? Because the winners, it's all going to take care of itself in the long run. But we're too caught up with, hey, I think Florida's going to beat the Blues. And, I mean, yeah, of course you want to pick the winners, but if you pick the value over the long run, you're going to win. It's impossible not to win as long as you have the appropriate bankroll and appropriate bankroll management. All right, I probably didn't give that little segment enough justice, but if you have any questions about any of that, let me know. You can either join the Discord or you can type it down below. I will definitely get to you. All right, good luck to you guys. Good luck to me. Good luck to all of us. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.